Sometimes we need to do more than one calculation at a time. For example, suppose I wanted to find out the area of this room. I could cut this up into two rectangles, right? One of them 12 feet by 15 feet, and the other one 6 feet by 9 feet. And then to find the area of the whole room, I could add them together. But suppose I wanted to write down this calculation as just one expression. Right? Suppose I wanted to write it down as, for instance, 12 times 15 plus 6 times 9. Now what I'm saying here is that I want to do this multiplication, I want to do this multiplication, and then I want to add the results together. What I've just written in are what are called parentheses, and the parentheses say, do the computation inside first. Does that really matter? Right, we just found out that 12 times 15 plus 6 times 9 gives me 234. Does it really matter what order I do the computations in? What if I did it in this order instead? Multiply 12 by 15 first, then add in 6, then multiply the result by 9. Would I get a different answer? Well, 12 times 15 we said was 180. 180 plus 6 is 186. And 186 times 9 sounds like a job for a calculator. We get 1,674. And that's totally different from 234. Right, we write that as not equal to 234. So it does make a difference. When we have several operations, the order in which we perform them matters. We can always say what order the operations ought to come in by adding parentheses. So for example, if I have 12 minus 5 plus 3, and I want to do the first operation first, I can include parentheses like that. I get 12 minus 5 is 7. So this works out to 10. If I want to do the second operation first, I can include parentheses like this. 5 plus 3 is 8. And so it works out to 4. Note, again, the order I perform these computations in matters. Occasionally we have a situation where the order doesn't matter. For example, if I have 3 times 5 times 7, I multiply 3 by 5, I get 15. And then I take 15 times 7. That's a job for a calculator. I get 105. On the other hand, we could take 3 times 5 times 7. That'll be 3 times 35, which again happens to work out to be 105. In this lesson, we're going to talk about what order operations take if we aren't told what order to take them in, and also we'll talk about when it turns out that order is not going to matter.